In Briar Hollow, dusk isn't just the end of the day. It's a warning. For as long as anyone can remember, the villagers have known to stay inside once the sun sets. Because in Briar Hollow, the shadows watch. They don't just stretch and fade, they linger, they twist, and sometimes, they whisper secrets that no one should ever hear. Most villagers obey this unwritten rule, locking their doors against the creeping darkness. But tonight, one girl named Lara will not. She stands at her window, a determined look on her face, as twilight paints the sky in shades of deep purple and orange. A concerned villager rushes to her, pleading, "Stay inside, Lara. Don't tempt the shadows tonight." But Lara just whispers, "I have to know. Something is wrong. And I have to fix it." Tonight, the shadows are alive. And they're waiting for her. With a small satchel containing a lantern, some rope, and a notebook, Lara steps out into the encroaching night. She follows the strange, shifting shadows to a hidden path, where the mist curls around her ankles and faint, glowing plants light her way. The path leads her to a place no villager has seen in generations, an ancient stone well, its surface covered in symbols older than the village itself. As she approaches, a chorus of whispers rises from the darkness. The village sleeps. The shadows remember. Lara, her heart pounding, calls out, "Who's there?" In response, a shadow rises from the well, twisting like smoke into a haunting form. It speaks with an echoing voice, "The village's safety depends on the heart of Briar Hollow. It has been stolen." In that single, chilling moment, everything changes for Lara. The shadows aren't malevolent. They are guardians, trapped by a curse, and desperately trying to protect their home. The stolen heart is the source of their distress, and the reason the darkness has grown so menacing. Guided by this new purpose, Lara ventures deeper into the forest than anyone has dared to go. Every step is heavy. Every rustle of leaves feels like a warning. The whispers that once seemed threatening now guide her, though sometimes they still mock her, testing her resolve. She ducks under low-hanging branches and steps over gnarled roots, muttering to herself, "I can do this. I have to. For the village." Finally, the dense woods open up into a clearing bathed in silvery moonlight. And there, in the center, floating above a stone pedestal, is the heart of Briar Hollow, glowing like a captured star. But it isn't unguarded. A massive shadow creature, a being of pure nightmare with eyes like burning coals, prowls around the pedestal. This is what stole the heart. Steel herself, Lara knows she can't back down. This is the one chance the village has. She carefully circles the glade, her lantern light flickering, and lures the creature into a hidden circle of runes she had found carved into the earth. The moment it steps inside, the runes flare to life. The creature shrieks, thrashing against the magical trap as a wild wind howls through the clearing. Lara's heart is hammering against her ribs, terrified but resolute. She shouts above the storm, "Return what belongs to my village." With a final, piercing scream, the shadow dissolves into harmless smoke. Wasting no time, Lara grabs the glowing heart and runs. She races back through the forest, branches whipping at her face, the weight of her village's future cradled in her hands. The forest itself seems to sigh in relief around her. As dawn breaks, Lara returns to the village square. She restores the heart to its rightful place. And as the first rays of golden sunlight touch the cottages, a collective breath of relief seems to pass through Briar Hollow. The oppressive, watching shadows recede, becoming calm and protective once more. Villagers emerge from their homes, not with fear, but with awe and gratitude. One smiles at Lara, "You saved us. You faced the shadows." Lara, her lantern now dim in the morning light, simply smiles back. "We all did, together." From that day on, dusk was no longer a warning in Briar Hollow. Sometimes, the darkness we fear is not our enemy. Sometimes, all it takes is a little courage to turn fearful whispers into a song of hope. And in a small, once-forgotten village, one girl proved that even the smallest light can guide an entire community through the darkest of nights. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales from the shadows.